Hello everyone. In previous class, we discussed problem number 4, 5, 6 of exercise 5.3. So today I will discuss about next problem. Means I will start with the seventh problem of exercise 5.3. I hope you all are clear with previous problems. So now I will start with seventh problem of exercise 5.3. 5.3 seventh problem. What they have given in seventh problem? Find the sum of first 22 terms of an AP. So we have to find out sum of first 22 terms. Means we have to find out S22. We have to find out S22 means we have to find n value is 22 only. Okay. Next, what they have given again? Find the sum of the first 22 terms of an AP in which D value is equals to 7. D equals to 7 and 22nd term is 149. 22nd term is, you can call it as A22 is equals to 149. So we have to find out S22 value, and they have given S22 means N value is 22 only and D value is 7 and A22 value is 149. Okay. So now to get the value of S22, I should have the value of A. They have not given A value here. So to get the A value, I will use the formula AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Okay. So now I have the value of AN. I will consider this A22 as AN. So AN is 149 and I have to calculate this A value and N value is 22 and they have given D value also 7. So by using these all values I can calculate A value to get the Sn value or S22 value. So now AN is 149 equals to, I have to calculate this A value plus again N value is 22. 22 minus 1 into D. D is 7. Okay. In next step, what I can do? Here I will write 149 is equals to A plus 22 minus 1 means 21. 21 into 7. So now I will write the value of 21 into 7 in next step. So what is the value? I will get 149 is equals to A plus 21 into 7 means how much? 147. Okay. So now to get the value of A, what I can do? I will move this 147 to the other side. Therefore 149. Here it is positive. When it is moved to other side, it becomes negative. So 149 minus 147. Therefore A value is What is the A value? 149 minus 147 means A value is 2. Now I got the value of A. So to calculate Sn value, what is the formula I can use? Here I have the A value, N value and An value also, because I consider this A22 as the last term, An value only. So I write the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket A plus An. Okay. Why? I have the n value, A value just now I have calculated, and they have given An value also. Yes, 22 is equals to n value is 22 by 2. What is the A value? 2 plus what is the An value? An means A22 only, 149, right? So now in next step what I can do, I will divide this 22 by 2. Here 2 on the 2 11 the. Therefore S22 is equals to 11 into 2 plus 149 means 151. So S22 is equals to 11 into 151. So here I will calculate 151 into 11 means 11 into 1 11, 11 into 5 55 plus 1 56, 11 into 1 11 plus 5 16. So the answer is 1661. Yes, 22 is 1661. How? They are given n value, d value and a22 value. We have to calculate s22 value. To calculate s22 value, first I should get the value of a, because in formula Sn there is a term. So to calculate S22 I should get the value of A. So to calculate A value I used the formula An is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Okay. Here An value is considered as A22 value only. Here it is 149 and I have to calculate A value, and N value is 22. So 22 minus 1 and D value is given as 7. By all these values, I will calculate A value, and I got the A value as 2 here. So by using this A value, I will calculate Sn value. Sn means S22 value. So I got the A value as 2 and An value is 149 and N value is 22 only. And finally I got the S22 value as 1661. Okay. So now I will solve the next problem, 8th one. In 8th problem, what they have given? Find the sum of first 51 terms. We have to find out sum of 51 terms. Means we have to find out S51 of an AP whose second and third terms are 14 and 18 respectively. They have given second and third term, means A2 and A3. Second and third terms are 14 and 18 respectively. Therefore, A2 is 14 and A3 is 18. So here we have to calculate sum of 51 terms, and they are given A2 value as 14 and A3 value 18. Okay, so to calculate S51 value, we should get the value of A and D. They have not given value of A also and D also. Okay, first I will calculate here D value. How I can calculate D value here? They are given A2 and A3 values. So to calculate D value, what I can do? D is equals to A3 minus A2. D is the common difference between any two consecutive two terms of arithmetic progression. So A2 and A3. They are given A2 and A3. Therefore, common difference is the difference between A3 and A2. Therefore, D is equal to A3 minus A2. What is the A3 value? 18 and A2 value 14. 18 minus 14 means how much I will get? 4. So now I got the value of D. D is equals to 4. Now to calculate A value, I will consider this A3 as AN value. Okay, N is 18, and if this A3 is considered as N is equal to 18 and N is equal to 3. Okay, now I will calculate A value by using the formula An is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. So now, what is the An value? An means I have considered A3 only. An value is 18, and I have to calculate this A value plus N value is 3, because A3 is considered as An. Therefore, N value is 3 only. 3 minus 1 into D. What is the D value? 4. Okay. Now in next step, 18 is equals to A plus 3 minus 1 means 2. 2 into 4. 3 minus 1 means 2. 2 into 4. 2 into 4 means 8. Now to calculate A value, what I can do? I will move this 8 to the other side. Therefore, it becomes 18 minus 8. 18 minus 8 means how much I will get? 10. Therefore, A value is 10. Now I got the values of A and D. Now I can calculate the value of S51. So here to calculate S51 value, I will use the formula n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here I will not use the formula Sn is equals to n by 2 into bracket a plus an. I will not use this formula. Why? They are not given an value. They are not given an means they have to give A51 value. If they are given this value A51, I will use the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket a plus an. But here we don't have the value of A51 to calculate the sum of 51 values. So now here in the place of this formula, I will use n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. And here we have the values of n. N is 51 only, and just now we have calculated a value. Again n value is 51, and we calculated d value also. So by using this formula, I can calculate S51 value. So here, what is the n value? Sn means S51 here. Therefore n value is 51 here. 51 by 2 into bracket 2 into a means how much I got a value 10. 2 into 10 plus n minus 1. N value is 51 minus 1 into d. What is the d value? 4. So now in next step what I can do? 51 divided by 2. 2 into 10 means 20. Next plus 51 minus 1. 51 minus 1 50. 50 into 4 means how much I will get? 50 into 4 means 200. So now next step 51 divided by 2 into 20 plus 200 means 220. Okay. So now I will divide this 220 by 2. So here 2 ones are here also 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2 and 0. So now I have to calculate 51 into 110. What is the value we will get? Here I will calculate 110 into 51. 51 into 0 means 0. 51 into 1, 51 only. Next 51 into 1, 51 plus 5 means 56. So the answer is 5610. This is the sum of 51 terms. Yes, 51 value. Okay. So here in this problem, what we did? They have given A2, just they have given A2 and A3 values, and we have to calculate S51 value. So to calculate S51 value, we should have the values of A and D, right? So now in first step I calculated D value. How? A2 and A3 are consecutive terms in arithmetic progression. So to calculate D value, what I can do? D is equals to A3 minus A2. 18 minus 14 means 4 only. So first I got the value of D, and next I calculated value of A. How? By using the formula An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Here to calculate A value, I considered A3 value as An value. I considered A3 value as An value means n is 18 and n value is 3. Okay. I consider this A3 is equal to 18 as An value. So An becomes 18 and N value becomes 3. So here I will fill all these values into formula. An is equal to An 18 here, and I have to calculate A value, and N value is 3 and D value is 4. So by using all these values, I got the value of A as 10. Next, by using DA values, I can calculate sum of 51 terms. To calculate sum of n terms, there are two formulas. One is Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d, and another one is Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket a plus an. But here I cannot use this formula. Why? We don't have the value of An because Sn value is S51, means here we have to calculate S51 value, and we should have the A51 value also to get the value of S51 by using this formula. But we don't have the value of A51, therefore I use the another formula. S51 is equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, here we have the values of n means 51 only, and we calculated the value of a, and again we have the value of n, and we calculated the value of d. right? So now by using all these values and this formula, I can easily calculate sum of 51 terms, and finally I got the value of S51 as 5610. Okay, now I will solve the ninth problem. So here in ninth problem, what they have given, if the sum of first seven terms, sum of first seven terms means, sum of first seven terms means S7 equals to of an sum of first seven terms of an AP is 49. S7 is 49 and that of 17 terms is 289. S17 equals to 289, right? Find the sum of first n terms. First n terms means, sum of first n terms means I have to calculate Sn value. So here they have given sum of 7 terms and sum of 17 terms, and we have to calculate sum of n terms. Sum of n terms means Sn only. Okay. So now I will use the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d for both S7 and S17. First I will use this formula to S7. Okay. So here I will consider S7 as Sn. Here I will write S7. Okay. I will consider this S7 as Sn first. S7 is equal to, what is the n value now? 7, because I considered S7 as Sn. S is equal to, that's what n means 7. 7 by 2. 2 into, we don't have the value of a, plus again n means 7 minus 1 into d. We don't have value of d also. Okay. So now what I can do? S7 is equals to 7 by 2 into bracket 2a plus 7 minus 1 means 6. 7 minus 1 into d means 6d. Right. So now what I can write here? S7 is equals to 7 by 2. Here in 2a plus 6d, I can take 2 as common. 2a plus 6d means I will take 2 as common. So here in bracket I will write a plus 3d. Why? 2 into a, 2a, and 2 into 3, 2 into 3d means 6d. Right. So now I will cancel this 2 and 2. Okay. Now what is S7 value? S7 value is 49 is equals to 7 into bracket a plus 3d is remaining. Okay. So now what I can do here, a plus 3d I will write as it is only, and I will move this 7 to the other part. So what it becomes? 49 divided by 7. Right. So now a plus 3d is equals to how much? 49 divided by 7 means 7 on the 7, 7. Therefore, a plus 3d is equals to 7. This is equation 1. So now I will calculate Sn value with respect to S17 value. Here I will consider Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, here I will consider this S17 as Sn value. So here, what is the n value now? 17 divided by 2. Why I consider 17 only as n value? Because I considered S17 as Sn value, therefore n value is 17 only. Here I have written 17 in the place of n. And again, we don't have a value of a, here I will write 2a plus n means 17 minus 1 into d. Again, we don't have the value of d. Okay, here S17 value is 289 is equals to 17 divided by 2 into bracket 2a plus 17 minus 1 means 16. 16 into d means 16d. Okay, now again, what I can do in the next step, I will take here in bracket 2a plus 16d. I can take 2 as common here. So here 289 is equals to 17 by 2. I will take 2 common here. 2 into bracket a plus 8d. Why? 2 into a, 2a. 2 into 8d, 16d. 2 into 8 means 16 only. So now I can cancel this 2 and this 2. Okay, now I got the value 289 is equals to 17 into bracket a plus 8d. So now to get the equation, I will move this 17 to the other side. So a plus 8d, I will write it as it is only. I will move this 17 to the other side, so it becomes 289 divided by 17. Here it is multiplication, 17 is multiplication here. When it comes to other side, it becomes division. Therefore, 289 divided by 17. Which means 289 divided by 17 means what you will get? Here I will write it directly. We'll get the answer 17 only. 17 on the 17, 17. Okay, 289 divided by 17 means we'll get answer 17 only. Therefore, a plus 8b is equals to 17. This is equation 2. Now I got the equation 2. So by these two equations, what I can do? Equation 2 minus equation 1. This is equation 2 and this is equation 1. So next step, what I am doing? Equation 2 minus equation 1 to get the value of d. Okay, here this is equation 2 and equation 1. A minus a means a cancels, so 0. Next, 8d minus 3d means 8d minus 3d means what you will get? 5d. 8d minus 3d is equal to 5d. Next, 17 minus 7. First I solved with the left hand side. A minus a means 0. 8d minus 3d means 5d. Next, 17 minus 7 is equals to 17 minus 7 means 10. So d value is, what is the d value I will get? 10 divided by 2, 10 divided by 5 means 2. What I can do here, to get d value, I will move this 5 to the other side, so it becomes division. Therefore 10 by 5, I got the 5 to 2. Therefore, D value is 2. Okay. So now by using this D value, I can calculate A value also. How? I will fill this D value in equation 1. By equation 1, what I can do? A plus 3D is equal to 7 is the equation 1. A plus 3D is equals to 7. And we got the value of D. Therefore, A plus 3 into the place of D, what I can use? 2. 3 into 2 is equals to 7. Okay. Now 3 into 2 means 6. So here A plus 3 into 2 means 6 is equal to 7. Therefore, A value is, I will move this 6 to the other side. Therefore, 7 minus 6. What is the value of 7 minus 6? 1. Now I got the value of A. Now I got D and A values. So now I can calculate Sn value. They asked sum of n terms. Therefore, Sn is equal to, in the place of Sn I will write Sn only. Why? I have to calculate, they asked sum of n terms only. Therefore, Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into D. And here we have the A value and D value, and n value is n only because we have to calculate sum of n terms. So here n by 2 into bracket 2 into, what is the A value? 1 plus, again I will write here n minus 1 only, and in the place of D, what is the D value? I will write here 2. Okay, so now n by 2 into bracket 2 into 1 means 2 plus n into 2 means 2n minus 1 into 2 means minus 2. Here I multiplied n minus 1 by 2. Therefore, n into 2 means 2n, minus 1 into 2 means minus 2. So now, here, next step, what I can do, I will write n by 2 as it is, and here in this bracket, we got the value 2 plus 2n minus 2. Okay, here 2 minus 2 means 0 only. 2 minus 2 means 0. Okay, so now in bracket what I have? 2n only. 2 minus 2 means 0, and I will write directly 2n only. So here n by 2 into 2n is remaining. So now I can cancel this 2 and this 2. Okay, so the final answer is n into n means n square. So sum of n terms is n square. This is our final answer. Sum of n terms. I will write it here. So it will be easily visible for you. Sn is equal to n square. N into n. Okay. What they are given? S7, S17, and we have to calculate sum of n terms. So to calculate that, first I have to calculate A value and D value. To calculate that, first what I did, I used the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into D for both S7 and S17. To get the first equation, I used the S7 term. By using S7, I got the first equation, and by using the S17, I got the second equation. Here, n value is 7, and for the second equation, n value is 17. Why? For the first equation, I used the S7 as the Sn, and for the second equation I use the S17 as Sn. Okay. By using these two values, I got the two equations, and to get D value, what I did? Equation 2 minus equation 1. So here, first I will solve with left hand side. So here, A minus A means 0, 8D minus 3D means 5D, 8D in equation 2, it is 8D, in equation 1, it is 3D. 8D minus 3D means 5D is equals to 17 minus 7. In equation 2 it is 17, in equation 1 it is 7. 17 minus 7 means 10. Therefore, D is equals to 10 by 5. So, D value is 2. Now, I can insert this D value into equation 1 or equation 2 also. So, here I inserted this D value into equation 1 and I got the value of A as 1. A value is 1. So now I can calculate sum of n terms. Sum of n terms means in the place of Sn I will write Sn only because we have to calculate sum of n terms only, and n value is n only. Okay. So Sn is equal to n by 2 and we got the values of A and D. By using these values, I got the sum of n terms as final answer n square. Okay. I hope you all are clear with the ninth problem also. Thank you all. In next class, I will continue with further problems of exercise 5.3 only. Thank you.